showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. To 30. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Sellers. Running back has it on the screen now. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. This time, a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Locates the tight end, is complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's first and goal. Trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Hand off to the single back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Well, it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Harbor.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the right here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. Almost out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Running catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Toss it to the back, running left. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your...
Here he goes. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll run it from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Designed quarterback run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down and goal upcoming. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Can the defense hold up here on third and goal? To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wrap down the middle. It's Jacobs. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Scanning the field. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball caught inside the 10.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
And the back now goes in motion.
He keeps it on a design run. He's got room to run. He's in the clear.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. At the 20. Past the touchdown. Gamecocks. A crucial pick six.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense.
Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front in the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Movement here from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
QB keeper all the way.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And they jump on top here in the second half.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 28, Texas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly.
He's got it with room to run. Here he goes.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A short completion of the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here comes the bunch formation. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And at first down, they go right back to him. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's in the clear. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football. He's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Quick throw. The catch is made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Gets made on the out route.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Trying to muscle for the first down. Running with purpose. Moves the ball to the 28, but it'll be first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. On the move now. Touchdown, Texas. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. No way to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play stop on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
So ball with the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Here comes the shovel pass. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive. Time ticking away. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. You can win it with a field goal, but you have to manage the clock smartly here. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. On the 27, it'll be a 44-yard field goal attempt for the win. And that one's straight down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.